Hawthorn and Adelaide meet in the semi-final tonight, but this exact matchup was where a teenage superstar broke onto the scene nearly 20 years ago. There are now 15 days to go until the biggest day on the AFL calendar, and today is day 31 of teaching you something about the AFL to help make you a new AFL fan. The year is 2007 and it's the first elimination final at Etihad Stadium between Hawthorn and Adelaide. And in just his third year in the AFL, this man, Lance Franklin, announced himself to the AFL World at just 20 years of age, producing one of the greatest finals performances we've ever seen. Buddy kicked 7 goals, 7 including this one, from over 50 metres out with just seconds left on the clock to win the game for the Hawks. The roar was deafening, but the moment became even more iconic. Overnight, Buddy wasn't just a rising star. He quickly became the face of footy's future. But whilst the Hawks didn't progress any further that year, the next year, Buddy took it one step further. In 2008, he kicked 100 goals in an AFL season, which to this day, he is the last person to do so. And just a few weeks later, the Hawks went on an incredible finals run, upsetting the huge favourite Geelong to win their first premiership in 17 years. And a 21-year-old Franklin was the heart and soul of it. This was just the start of Buddy's incredible AFL journey. By the end of 2013, he won his second premiership at the Hawks and his 4th All-Australian nomination. But then at the end of that season, made one of the biggest moves we've ever seen in AFL history. The move up north to Sydney on the biggest contract we've ever seen in the hope to bring them a premiership. But in his first year at the Swans, he played off against his former team Hawthorn in the grand final. You couldn't script it any better, but the Swans got belted and the Hawks went on to win the next 2 premierships, creating a 3-peat dynasty. And whilst Buddy still has 2 flags of his own, but missed out on 2 more, he became more than just a player. Buddy was a cultural icon and someone who could just fill the stadiums on his own. Like when we saw he kicked his 1,000th AFL goal, these amazing scenes. And now tonight, Hawthorn play Adelaide in another final, and it feels like history could repeat itself. So which young star is going to break out onto the scene tonight, like how Buddy did nearly 20 years ago? So if you want to learn more about the AFL in the build up to the grand final, hit the like and follow and come back tomorrow.